today for the Bitcoin price. And yes, guys, this is a Bitcoin emergency. I was actually just on a hike, pulled out the chart, and I know I didn't make a video for 5 days, but I saw something unfolding in the charts which is telling me I have to get ready, and I have to get ready right now, especially with my $0.2 million trade on Bitcoin right now, raking in almost $400,000 in a profit. Well, let's talk about everything. Let's talk about my price targets. And I am standing with my back to the sun, so you can't see my famous Balinese sunburn I'm actually having. I hope you forgive me, but now let's go straight into the charts. Dear ladies and gentlemen, smash up the like button if you appreciate these videos, no matter where I am, no matter when I am. And now let's go straight into it. Let's talk about what the heck is actually happening for Bitcoin. And if you're asking yourself why we are starting on the weekly, why we are starting right here, and why it's saying 2022 low, isn't that a bold statement? How do we know that it's the low? Yes, first of all, we don't know for sure. But what I can tell you with a high degree of certainty, this is the low. Actually, let me quickly go back here and show you exactly what I am talking about. Because if I'm going to my last post, I just posted like 14 minutes ago, people already going crazy about it. 12,000 views in 14 minutes, crazy. Just seeing it now. I was saying Bitcoin, same, but different. What you can see is 2018, that was the low, for certainty, we know that already. And 2022 looks pretty similar, right? We had this big capitulation down, W pattern, retest of the horizontal resistance, breakthrough, and then Bitcoin skyrocketing towards the upside. The same thing here, capitulation to the downside, actually 2 or 3 retests of the horizontal support, a W pattern, and then a break through the roof here towards the upside. Same, but different. Looks extremely similar. And now the question is, well, okay, let's give this assumption a try that this was the bottom. Should we retrace now or should we go higher? Well, there is a little bit more upside actually in the immediate short term. However, midterm, I would definitely be very cautious right now. Of course, Bitcoin is on the 4-hourly very oversold at this point of time. However, I do see short term some more upside momentum. Should we long just right now? No, of course not. I mean, I was longing the moment we were actually here breaking through this beautiful area, right? If you can see this here on my trade, this was a much more comfortable entry price, 17,600, much more comfortable entry price. Right now, if you are in a trade, perfect, you can take profits on the way towards the upside. If you're not in a trade, I would personally wait for this flag, standing bordering wedge, like you call it whatever you want, right? I would wait for this one to break. And you can see it is usually these kind of patterns have a higher chance to break towards the downside. That is correct statistically. However, the more often we are actually retesting the resistance, and the longer we are floating towards the upside, weakening the Bitcoin bear, suppressing the Bitcoin price, the higher the likelihood actually gets, from a 70-30 likelihood down to like a 60-40, soon 50-50 likelihood to actually break towards the upside and find higher price targets. Now the last question remaining, of course, is what is this price target? Well, if you're expecting something like 30, 40,000, I have to tell you, please calm down. This is something for the next few weeks, but not something for the next few days. For the next few days, I am personally looking out for potentially Bitcoin retesting the top of the EMA ribbon. You can see here the top of the EMA ribbon being located somewhere at 25 to 26,000 US dollars. My price target if Bitcoin breaks higher. Let me show you actually the last time Bitcoin was here at the 2018 low. We actually went higher. You can see it. We retested here the low, and eventually after 4 weeks of crazy consolidation broke it towards the upside. But that was crazy resistance for Bitcoin. Let me actually go back here to the face mode, and that is actually why I'm making today's video. I want you to be aware of what is most likely to happen in the immediate future. If we break the resistance to the downside, of course we have to be careful. Of course we shouldn't jump into a long position when not have broken the resistance yet, when potentially being possible that the support is being broken. So be very careful, have these price targets in mind. And of course, if you want to be trading as well, as I am having these trades here open on Bitcoin, for example, you can see this trade here, 17 Bitcoin in a profit. Well, be careful, be an experienced trader. And if you are in the pinned comment, the very first pinned comment with a verified account, you can click bybit.com/a/mmcrypto. That is my affiliate link on Bybit for you. If you click register deposit. It takes literally a few seconds out of your day. You get up to 30,000 US dollars in free bonuses for your first deposit on that exchange. Be experienced, otherwise just buy and hold. Thank you so much for watching, and we are going to see each other very soon at the next one of Mmcrypto. As always, guys, as always, bye.